Hello. How are you doing, guys? I see that Tasha is here. Tasha is on time. I like that. Yes, and it's already some guys who want to talk to you, Tasha. So I'll say hi and then we'll start. All right. So who is here already? Hi, Jose. Jose, you on time? Look at you. Hi, James. Hi, Takim. Hi, Valentino, Prince. Yes, Tasha, they're already talking about you, talking about she's lovely. Yes, Tasha is dancing. Okay, who else is here? Hi, Buck. Hi, Taj. Hi, Frog. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. You guys here already, and Tasha is here. So I'm gonna add Tasha, and we're gonna start talking. All right. Hello.
Hey,
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Awesome. So I'm very happy that you were able to make it. And okay, so do you want to introduce yourself so they'll know a little more about you?
So my name is Tasha. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I went to school here. I did my bachelor's and my MBA here at Clark, so CAU. We can get into the personal questions of what I like and all that other stuff, but the logistics of I own my own consulting company, so for a living, that's what I do amongst other things between music, acting, and a couple of other things. And I've been on a couple of these type of shows, so it'll be interesting because I purposely did not watch so
Oh,
I
you
could see
did.
how
Oh my
I
God.
did not. I did not.
Okay, so you don't really know what to expect.
Yes, so yeah, I didn't want to be tainted because I've done so transparency before I have a daughter.
Okay.
Before I had my daughter, I was on the BET show Hell Date. So
Okay.
so we've done the prank dating. I was also on Will Packer's show Ready to Love.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
So I
Because
tried, I'm like we're trying a little bit. We're doing the different things. I'm single, and so I'm looking to mingle, but we're doing the non-traditional things.
okay, hey, it might work. How
And
was your experience on the Will Packer show?
it was amazing. I actually really liked the guy, and I
You
had
did?
to bow out gracefully because he was still really into. I'm sorry, I said ready to love. It's put a ring on it, not ready to love. Put a ring on it. But he was still into his girl.
Oh,
And one thing I don't fight. I don't compete and I don't fight. So you can have it.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, what are you looking for in a man?
You gotta be fire. This man gotta be fire. Because I am fire. So you gotta be fuego. You gotta have it. Because if you don't have it, I don't need nothing mediocre. I don't want nobody that's going with the flow. I need somebody that got energy. I need somebody that's a go-getter. I'm not into build a man, so this is not build a bear, build a man. We're not building nobody. I can support you, but we're not building nobody up. We done been there, done that, and that's not working. So
Okay,
I need to already be in your journey. I'm in my own journey, so we can talk about that if we get into somebody that's actually interesting. But you got to know what you want, and you cannot be complacent. And so you got to be sweet because I'm a sweet person, but you got to have a hardcore mentality. I like somebody that can have that dynamic that he can maybe be rough and rugged with some Timbs and then just switch it up and be in a suit.
okay,
So you have to be able to switch it up because I'm halfway in between Cardi B and Michelle Obama, depending on which day you get.
okay. And
So
hey, I hear you. Do you have any preferences as far as like how you want them to look, the
I
age?
like them. I like them butter pecan. I like them tall. I like them dark. I like them chocolate. I don't have a type. None of my boyfriends look alike.
Okay,
So none of them look alike. They all have different backgrounds. So I don't have a type. It's just, am I vibing with you? Gotta be attractive. Gotta be attractive because all that nice personality, yes, but I'm not going to bed with your personality. Let's be real. So I'm not doing that. I mean, you gotta have, you can't be beautiful and be an ass, but you can't just, you know, I'm not into that whole spiritual. I mean, you just gotta have a good spirit. You got a good heart. I did that one time, and the dude played me, and I'm like, never again. I felt like I was some, like, I don't know what movie that was where the guy was just like, it was like one of those wasn't waiting to exhale. I might have been waiting to exhale. You know, the dude wasn't about nothing. She gave him a chance, and he wasn't even all that. Then he started acting funky. That was him. So I'm like, man, he's gonna play me. He's gonna be fired. So he's not gonna play me. But if he's gonna play me, he's got to be fired. Because I mean, that's even a low blow to your ego.
Okay, so you're looking for a serious relationship?
Right now, no. So right now we are dating. I've always been in long-term relationships, one after the other, and I've never actually casually dated. So on the contrary, if the casual turns into something serious, great, but I've never casually dated anybody. Like I've always, like I found something, I like it, and then we go for it, then several years go by, and then it don't work out. Which is why I'm single. I've been single for a year now, a full solid year.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna see what we have for you, and hopefully you find somebody that you like.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, since you haven't watched the show, when or if you feel uncomfortable or you're not interested in a guy, you can just say pineapple, and then we will remove them from the live.
Okay, so it's like speed dating.
You can stay as long as you want. You can talk to them as long as you want. It's up to you.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. I have Razzie. I hope I said your name right. Razzie. I don't know. We'll see.
Hello. Yo, what's up? What's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah, it's Razzie. I'm all right.
Razzie. Sorry.
Nice. Good. Well, what's going on, Tasha? What's up with you?
What's going on, Razzie?
Chilling. What you up to? Like, what do you do?
What do I do?
Mm-hmm.
So I do a lot of things, but professionally for my 9 to 5, I own my own consulting company, and I actually just got into trucking. So I'll be venturing out into trucking, just about to literally today. Closed up today. I'm in music, and probably a part of other things, but basically that's what eats up most of my time.
Okay, that's what's up, yo. Yeah, I be in music a little bit too, but I draw comics, and I'm a UX designer, so I design websites, like the pages for the website. So what do you? But that's enough about me. But what do you do? Like, I'm kind of nervous too, because it's kind of like online, and you know, I'm sorry about that, but
we got a pineapple already.
I know.
We got a pineapple already.
Okay. Why?
Because I mean, I don't mind somebody, but I'm like, one, I should say is that he looks young. Okay. But two, and that is that I don't need somebody that's intimidated. Like we just, I mean, this is a friendly environment. Like you already seem, I can't. Like I need you to have a backbone.
Okay. All right. Well, I have Sway.
Sway. Okay.
How you doing, Roz? Or Tasha? Melly, first and foremost, you're putting out great content. I definitely want to link with you and do great content with you.
Thank you.
Tasha, how you doing? I'm so nice to meet you. Kind of hard to hear you, but where you from?
Well, I'm originally from Massachusetts, but I live in Atlanta.
Same here. Well, game over. Hey, Melly, show over. Tasha, we're gonna link soon. So after the call, definitely hit my I'm gonna follow your Instagram. I'm gonna DM you, and then we could just go on a date or something like that.
Show is over?
You said what?
You say show is over?
Yeah, show over. No need to talk to nobody else.
Oh, okay. He said show over. He just shut everybody else down. He was like, what? He said shut everybody else down. He said
show over. Can you hear my accent? Like, can you understand me? Or
I can hear you. She said show over. So Sway, why show over? Why you in? You got a beautiful smile.
Oh, appreciate it. The reason I say show over, because come on, man, you're not gonna get nobody else like me. And be honest with you, be as humble as I can be, but
that's that's pretty non-humble, but okay. So tell me why? Why you in? So why you got a girl? Hold on, because I mean, you know, you're nice looking, man. Take your cap off though. Take your cap off. We got to make sure.
Not right now. Not right
Oh,
now.
not right now.
Look, when we going out there, I take it off here.
Ah.
Yeah, I check it out. Look, you can know more about me after this call, but I'm not really gonna speak too much about myself on social media. Don't really care too much about it. So we can link after this call.
You're not speak on social media. Yeah, like what?
Say one more time.
On the show and then not do nothing. You just make an appearance and let you know, like, okay, that's it. This is Sway. Go ahead.
That's it.
No details. This is Sway. This is me. I mean, you look nice, whatever. Okay, I get that to you, but it's like, okay, show over. Why? Why show over?
Our badge is done. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, I don't really try.
I will let you finish this one.
I don't really like to try to qualify myself. That's not really something I do. But if I'm going to do it, I'm on the show. Sway, born in Kingston, Jamaica, came to America way back when. 6'7", 230. Used to play ball, very, very in shit. You say you do consulting, I do marketing, direct response marketing. I am on the younger side, but we're not talking about that right now. We can definitely get it. Like I said, that's all I need to say. More, we can say more on the date.
That's the resume. So we gonna let Sway go because he feel like that show over. And Sway, like, you know, the show gotta continue because that wasn't enough for me to just shut everything down. I mean, it wasn't enough for me. That was it. It's like, yo, we got a pineapple there, but Sway cute. We appreciate you, Sway.
I appreciate it.
All right. Well, he decided that you don't gotta say nothing. So like
those are bare minimums. Like, you know, obviously before you go on a date, like, yes, Sway, he's cute. Like, okay. But and the confidence is there, but I'm like, okay, so now it's the meat and potatoes. So now why you? Because I'm like, I can look cute, but then I could be a real dutz. I could be a real chicken head. I could be a real gold digger. So like those are the bare minimum. Gotta be attractive, because I gotta have that attractiveness. I gotta lay down with you. We ain't even got down to the good. I can't lay down with somebody I can't see myself getting that good. But after that, it's like, okay, now we've done all that. Now what?
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Will you still talk to him if he comes to your DMs or not really?
No, you can come, but you're gonna have to give me something more. I mean, some people, and I respect that because I'm like, before all these shows, like I would not do any of these. People are like, you're such a nice looking girl. Like, why would you? I'm like, because the traditional is not working. So I'm open to non-traditional. But I do respect people that be like, you know what, I put myself out there to be looking like a fool, because I did kind of exit out of that, put a ring on. I was like, man, I could see myself getting crazy on this show. I'm gonna need to exit out. So I respect that aspect, but way better come up more besides I look good and I got a good job and I got the body. Those are preliminaries. That get you in the door. Now what's gonna keep you there?
Okay. All right. Well, guys, I hope you heard. Like, if you come on, you gotta talk to her. I mean, usually people talk. I don't know what he was on, but hey.
You give me something to go on. Like, yo, give me something to say show over.
I agree. All right, I have Anthony.
No.
No.
How you ladies doing?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right, good. You ladies look beautiful, for one. I'm glad to be up here. Tasha, I was taken by your beauty. You're beautiful.
Thank you, Anthony.
I see you up here, and you saying.
What's up, Lavis? How are you? Sorry.
I'm sorry. What was that?
No, that was the computer. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I heard you say that you're not going into things in a traditional way, which I'm not neither. I've been doing some deep searching because I find that we as men, we disrespect women, and then women follow that trend because we are the trendsetters. So to really find somebody that's the caliber of me, it has to be an equal yoke. And I believe that equal yoke is like the agreement to be embodiment to the things that are mutually respectful in a partnership. If it doesn't have that, and it doesn't embody that in every attribute of the relationship. I could earn my own. I mean, I have my own business. I have all my own stuff. I'm
So
not talking about that.
what do you do, Anthony?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking more of a connection, like, you know, more of a love connection, more of an identity, more of an identity of who I am in them and who they are in me. The investments that we make in each other, as far as enlightening a part of us that nobody has never really touched.
Pineapple.
Okay. Why?
One question. I just wanted to, I mean, like, I don't need you to come off and tell me what you think I want to hear. I'm sorry. It's like, Anthony, I respect that. I respect what he was saying, but I'm like, just one question. Like, what do you do? Like, you know, he didn't want to answer that question. What? You don't have to come in here like where I get that you only have 5 seconds, 10 seconds to make an impression. And I applaud the men that are coming on here, and I respect that. Whether I like you, whether we vibe, I respect that. But before we even have a conversation, is like, you should be listening to me. I just asked you one question, and then you just dismiss that. I don't like that. Don't dismiss me. Either acknowledge it and say you're going to get back to it, but don't dismiss me.
Okay. All right. I got more for you. I have G. Hello.
Oh, hey, how's it going? My name is Gunnar, actually. Yeah, that's my YouTube username for the most part. Yeah, it's a Halo reference. Well, I'm in grad school right now studying computer science, and and I'm sorry, I'm incredibly nervous right now. I just wanted to do something spontaneous and fun for the most part, but overall, just get things off. How are you doing?
Go ahead, G. G, we said you gotta have some confidence. You can't be nervous. Like, I'm not here to bite nobody's head off. Where you from, G?
Well, I'm from Atlanta. I'm currently in school in Virginia.
Virginia?
Yeah, Virginia Tech. I'm at.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I go to school at Virginia Tech. I did my undergrad there, and I'm there for grad school.
Okay. So, G, what do you like to do?
Me, well, I like to work out, listen to music, go to nightclubs occasionally, just mostly like the dance ones for the most part. I don't drink or smoke, so I just need to like have an outlet. And so I'm a positive vibes type of person, so that's just me. Like, if there's energy right there, I just go with it. That's just who I am, and I like that. I like listening to audiobooks. I like reading, and then just growing as a person. Really, it's just who I am.
So, G, why do you think you've not found the right person?
I'm sorry.
Why do you think you haven't found the right person yet?
Oh, me right now. Well, given my age, I'm 25 right now. I'm just focusing on like what I got to do and what I need to build up. So I'm not totally invested in just like the current relationship, like, market right now. I'm sorry to say that. I'm just learning, and just like, because one thing I really do like about this channel is just sort of like the feedback that men are able to get in order how other women see them in that limelight. And this is just one thing that I really like and appreciate. And plus, you're also really attractive. Otherwise, I wouldn't have spent time to be able to like actually come on and put myself out there. So
G, I'm gonna do this before I say pineapple. I'm gonna do this because A, you're sweet. You look amazing. You have a beautiful smile, and you seem like you have a really great spirit. But you are way too young for me. So I am over 35. So that I know I look young, but you are way too young to me. But I would say to you, like, A, you seem really sweet. And I would say, just as feedback for you or for the other men that come on here, is that I think when it comes to women, and someone said that when I went to school, that I looked stuck up, or that I was no, I'm focused. I am, as you, I would say to you, is that be confident what you bring to the table. Everybody's not going to like you for whatever reason. And some people will, but I would say you seem like you have a really sweet spirit, and don't let anybody eat that up, because usually the men get eaten up between 25 and 30. This, from my experience, from either having, if they were really sweet, by the time some really trifling woman has tainted somebody like a sweet G, and by the time they get to me, I'm dealing with mess and chaos, which I would delete. So I appreciate you coming on, G. I got a pineapple you because you're way too young, baby.
Absolutely. Hey, thanks again for taking time. And good luck with the rest of it. Big fan of it.
Thank you.
All right.
Poor G.
So it was just his age that bothered you?
Just so he still seemed like, I guess maybe I'm just, maybe because I've dated a while, like, I don't ever get nervous on dates. It's just, I have never met some place where I'm so nervous, because I'm like, this isn't a job interview. Like really, I mean, they say this, but it's not. It's like the best person, the best representation is you. So I'm pretty confident. I'm not cocky. I mean, I may be good looking to some people and I may not. So it's, you know, different preferences, but be confident what you bring to the table. Like I don't want to come off intimidating like, yo, I'm the end all be all, but I'm comfortable in my skin and either we're going to hit it off or we don't. And I've had relationships where it didn't work out. Chemistry, even though the guy was attractive, I've actually hooked him up with other people, is don't be nervous on here. Like I'm not biting nobody's, like I mean, unless you come off ignorant, I'm just letting somebody know, please don't come off disrespectful or ignorant. It's okay to be confident. You know, remember our man Sway, don't be overly confident and just have a conversation. This is, you know, this isn't a job for the president. Although I respect the fact that people think I'm attractive and they want to speak to me. So I respect that.
Yeah, okay. No problem. Just a reminder for the guys, if you guys want to come and join, this is where you send me an email or there's a link in the description of the video. So you can just click the link and then you can be put in the queue. All right, so Tasha, I have more for you. I have Cabal Westwood.
Oh,
Cabal.
hello.
How are you?
Doing good. Glad to be back on the show again.
Cabal's a recurring customer.
I think that's
Only
the second.
once. Only once.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know. And last time was really not that great of a first time.
And you keep coming back. Why?
No, it's only the second time. Well, I mean, well, okay. My only excuse for the first time was that I was just too drunk and couldn't, you know, got a little overhead. So now
we don't drink. We don't drink, and I can't. And you gotta hold your liquor if you do.
You say pineapple? I didn't hear.
Pineapple.
Oh,
Pineapple.
okay. So wait, so you won't date somebody that drink, or you won't
I
date?
will, but I said you got to be able to hold your liquor. You tell me you're coming on here for a first impression and you too drunk to even have the thing? No.
Okay. All right. All right. I hear you. We got James. Hi, James.
What's good?
What's up?
Chilling. Tasha, you said you be in Mass? You from Mass?
Massachusetts, yep.
What part?
Worcester.
Worcester, okay. So close to Framingham, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. When did you move to ATL?
96.
Wow. Because I got daughters that grew up in ATL.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
I have daughters that grew up in ATL.
Okay. Daughters, how many daughters you have? 2?
Yeah. I'm 40, just so you know, so I'm grown.
Okay.
The biggest thing is I wanted to ask you, because you have a lot of criteria that you didn't discuss at first. Really let all the fellows know, not just me, what the real criteria are, not, you know, your basic ones. I'm talking about you don't drink, okay? You smoke?
I don't.
Okay. Music?
My passion, I'm a DJ too.
Okay. What type? What's your genre?
R&B, hip hop, pop. The only thing I probably don't do is heavy metal and folk, probably.
Okay, I got you. So now, when it comes to men, like you talk about strong, like confident men. So you like alphas?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm alpha, by the way. Most female, I don't mean to be that way, but I'm a real confident dude. Melly knows she's seen me before. But my question to you is, when you say alpha, like most women say, I want that alpha, but you can't be an alpha and me be an alpha. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm an alpha female in the fact that I'm single, I'm not married. So before a man comes in here and is gonna lead me, A, he's gonna have to show me. And B is I rely on no man to do anything I need to do. So I'm an independent woman that's able to handle her business.
Wait, Tasha, you're breaking up. Wait, it's still breaking up.
I don't know. It says it's good. I see James breaking up now.
Now it's good.
I'm good. My signal.
No, I'm on my screen.
Oh, okay. So the reason why I ask you that is because today's climate, they always scream this conditional, submissiveness. You know what I'm saying? And
It is.
because women want to be alphas today, they want to run the show, but like me, I'm a man, so I like a female who can cook, who could be like, I don't think there's nothing weak about a woman that can be submissive or passive. I think it's really attractive for a female to play what I can consider traditional roles. Are you capable, or do you feel like you have to like drive the car?
When you said capable or traditional, like this is an interesting conversation before I move on, because I could already tell we're not going to be compatible. But
I'm too strong.
I'm gonna say, yeah, not even just that. It's that.
Point. That's the point.
No, it's not. It's not the point. But you asked me a question. Can I answer?
Yeah.
I was going to answer. It's not about being an alpha female and an alpha male. Is that what I find is that when people have this preconceived notion about a man, I do believe the man is the head of the household. One, I believe that. Number two is that when I start dating someone, I'm not going to automatically be submissive. I'm not automatically going to just let you lead the way because you are a male. And I think that's when we talk about roles, is that as a single Black female that isn't married, probably some by choice, the other, just timing in certain situations, is that I lead my household. This is my household. I'm not going to ask you to pay the bills in this household. I'm not going to ask you to carry me. And so with that aspect is, I'm going to lead my life until I feel like it's deemed or necessary for me to go ahead and start relinquish. I believe that when people get married, it's more of the formality. So you lead up to that. You don't, but men, when I feel like we having this dichotomy, I can already tell you're the type of man, I'm the man, and where's the cooking and cleaning? There are no traditional. The traditional is the only thing I think of is the man leads the household, but my man better be in there and be able to cook. I'm not gonna be that. Wait, no, I'm not gonna be that female that's gonna go out. I got 2 businesses that I lead, in addition to other things like DJing and acting I do that I make money off of. But more, what I say right now, to them, my moneymaker, they're hobbies. And so I'm not gonna be a breadwinner bringing in 6 figures or whatever the case is, and you bringing in and matching that energy, and then I'm just gonna be submissive and hand over my check and just be like, whatever it is, what it is, and we're not even married. And what I do, go ahead.
Can I respond?
Go ahead.
Okay, 3 things. The reason why I put up quotations is because when we say traditional, it's subjective, truly. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's trying to get you to throw away all your hopes, aspirations, and dreams. I need you to have those things, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Just because I said alpha, and beta, and 2 alphas, that doesn't necessarily mean that I need you to be a weak, passive woman, always barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm saying. When I put up quotations, I'm basically saying how there's a lot of stereotypes in the world we live in. You feel me?
So when you say traditional, so what is your definition? So in my mind, when you say traditional, what is traditional to you?
So traditional is history. History dictates what traditions are. Traditions is basically the man is the head of the household. But today we don't live in that that's 50 years ago, Women didn't work 50 and 60 years ago. They took care of
that thing right there, just exactly what I was trying to get at. So when people say traditional, they have a dichotomy in their head. First, they want to use the passive where females cooked and cleaned and did, barefoot and pregnant. Like you said, you may not want that, but in the same aspect, the men are not thinking that's what they want. They want a traditional female that's going to basically be submissive, do the cooking and the cleaning, be quiet because the man's the head of household. But if we're equally yoked as far as being what we bring to the table, and I'm comfortable with my husband leading the household, I'm not just going to be a yes man. And I feel like
barefoot and pregnant. Like I was saying, when I put up quotation, I'm saying society has put these rules and things in place. You know what I mean? But for me, yes, a female needs to be my equal. I think it creates a stimulating type of environment where you can grow. I don't want a woman to be quiet. I want you to, what do you think? I'm about to go buy new land, new property over here, or
But
create
you could
this.
ask, do you think that I could be submissive? Do you think that what do I feel like is being an alpha female? So I mean, it already seems like you got the preconceived notion, even though that's not what you're saying. It just seems like for me, it would definitely be a pineapple because I could see the energy wouldn't be that.
So
It's
that's
insane, but I
that's
don't
an
really feel it.
assumption. And I'm gonna say this before you pineapple me though.
Yeah,
Please
okay.
forgive me though. Okay, because I think you're prejudging me based off it's like foundations. If you in a relationship, you need to come to the table and be able to say, I need to be able to speak respectfully. You know, if you can't speak to me respectfully, that's the ground floor. You know what I mean? If you have to be disrespectful, I don't want to know you. You get where I'm coming from? So when I speak traditionally, I'm saying, okay, this is what society puts in front of us as tradition. I'm not saying I embody these traditional values. I'm just trying to establish a basis and foundation so we can build a from, so we can, because I don't know you. I don't know what, like I said, I'm trying to get those details that I believe can make us make a decision. But I get where you're coming from. You got a long night ahead of you. I hope you get
Really,
what
I
you're looking
hope that a
for.
long
Okay.
night because I won't last. James, I'm not gonna make it out here. James,
No,
I appreciate you. I respect you. I love you. Thank you so much.
take care. Okay.
All right.
All right.
He's
That was
not gonna be that guy. He's gonna be that guy. I've been with that guy. I've been with a guy like that says like, you know, I'm like, you trying to fill me out as if I'm gonna sit back and let you lead. And again, I do believe the man is the head of household.
mm-hmm.
And I do believe that, but as a female that's had to leave her household as a single parent, I'm gonna leave. So I have to be an alpha. I can't be weak. You know, I know how to build stuff. I know how to fix stuff. When I have my husband, I can't wait if we talk about traditional where the man fixes the stuff and the woman cleans. I will cook for my man if he goes out and takes care of the trash and mows that lawn. I don't want to do it. I can do it. I don't want to. But in that aspect, that's where it goes. But then when it comes into leading and someone manipulating or actually dictating what I do in my life, I already can see what the president, that's what it would be. I said so. I'm the man that had household, and I'm not about to give over the reins to my husband unless I know that he's going to have his best interest. That's not going to be him.
Okay. All right.
That's not.
I hear you. I hear as far as a single woman that you got to take care of yourself and your daughter. So, you know, you got to make sure that the man you bring around is a good fit for you and for her. So I get that. All right. I got more people for you. Hello.
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Jonquez, I'm going to need your birth certificate or your license. I want to need to know your age, little cute. But I'm not R. Kelly in it over here.
You like
How old
cheesecake?
are you? How old are you?
You like cheesecake?
Huh?
You like cheesecake?
I do like cheesecake.
That's nice. That's nice. We go to the Cheesecake Factory.
That's not. I'm gonna need age. I'm gonna need age, Jonquez.
I'm 18.
Oh, we got pineapple that baby. You got.
Yeah.
Somebody who's 18.
Yeah, guys, Tasha needs somebody in at least their 30s, right?
Yes, at least. Can you give me 30s? That's okay, like 30s. I'm okay, but 18? I'm sorry, baby.
All right. Hopefully somebody in their 30s is coming for you. Funny because when I have younger girls, they're complaining that they're too young. And when I have
older women, they could pick. But I'm sorry, 18, what am I do? Like you, baby, you just getting out of school. What you gonna do? What am I do with you? You still got Similac on your breath.
How old is your daughter?
Huh?
Your daughter, how old is she?
Oh, she's 10.
10. Okay, she'll
be 11. She'll be 11 this year.
Awesome. All right. Well, I have more. Let's see.
I don't know what's going on, but it seems, I don't know if you can hear me, but it seems.
Oh, shoot.
Wait, I hear you.
What's up, Melly?
Hi. How are you?
How you doing? You don't like younger guys?
Huh?
Tasha don't like younger guys?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, baby, because you already look like a baby. They say they call me, what is this, Stotty? I can't even see your name. What they call you?
They call me Stotty Money.
Baby, I had the pineapple. You use a cutie, no disrespect, but you was way too young.
All right.
Please don't come with do-rags and stuff. Like when I say Tim's, I mean we Timming outside when we're cutting the grass. We not coming to the date and stuff. Please, I mean, I'm not dressed up, I'm not makeup up. This is my regular look. I mean, I could have got hot toddy. I didn't get hot toddy for anybody. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna need you to come on here looking like, I mean, first impressions, please look like something. I don't know. Something.
Right. I got more. Hello.
Oh, come on, baby. What's going on?
Nothing much. How are you? Wait, can you turn down the TV or no?
Yeah, I definitely got you. I got you. I got you right now. Hold on.
Thank you. So this is Tasha.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing?
I'm good. I can't even see you, Franklin. I don't know what's going on.
You can't see me. I'm on the light now.
Yeah, good the light. That's why I'm the best light, FYI, is in my bathroom. So that's where I'm at. My bathroom is like an office, is where I do all my auditions and everything. It's a huge bathroom, so not like that, but yes.
Yeah, the bathrooms do got the brightest lights.
They do.
So what's going on with y'all?
I don't know, Franklin, what's going on with you? Where you at?
I'm at home. I'm just chilling. Actually, about to get ready to go to sleep. I'm gonna get up, go to work early.
It's 9:30. You going to sleep? Where you going to work at? It's 9:30 where I'm at. Where you at?
It's 8:30 where I'm at. Were you in West Coast?
No, I'm in the East Coast. I think Melly's on the West Coast, right, babe?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in Illinois.
Illinois, okay. Franklin, what do you do? Did you got to be so bed so early?
Huh? I'm I'm going. I work for a packaging company.
Okay, doing.
Machine operating.
Oh, pineapple.
Ah,
Pineapple.
Why?
No, we won't work out.
Because he is a machine operator?
Yeah.
Why? Explain that to me.
Explain that to you is that what ends up happening, I've been in a situation where I said I've had the education and 2 degrees. What I call like a regular blue collar worker, it always, and I said 2 or 3 relationships like that. It ends up being a battle. It ends up being a battle about money, or it ends up being a battle about position and what they do. We're not doing that. We're not doing that one again. So I always feel, so here's what I say, even if I make more money than you, so I'm like, machine operators, I know how much they make, first of all. That's number one.
Okay.
Second of all, as I told you, I'm like, you're gonna need to have something else beside that coming to this table at this juncture of my life. You need to have a business about yourself, because for me, I worked corporate America almost 15 something years. I went ahead and stepped away, stacked my money, and started my own business. Somebody who was a machine operator stuff is either, even if he might have other things going on, he's at that beginning journey, or that may be complacent for him, and that's not gonna work for me. That's not gonna work for me. I'm gonna need you to either already be there or not. But a machine operator, anywhere between, gosh, $15 to $20 an hour is what somebody makes as a machine operator.
Okay, so you have a criteria for how
When
much.
it comes to money, please have your money in order. Like, we're not gonna have, I had the whole concept of the household makes XYZ. So if I make 6 figures and the household makes that, it didn't work. I had at least 2 relationships where I dated people that didn't make as much money as me, and it was other underlying issues, but it always became an issue about the money. Like, even if I didn't care, and then really at this point in juncture, you're gonna have to be able to spoil me. Like, I'm not building nobody up. You better already come with your business. You better already have your money right, because I've gotten myself together. And even if you don't make as much as me, and your position is not like some high fancy director, VP, or whatever the case is, because I'm in non-traditional now. I'm running my own consulting company. I'm doing trucking. If I'm able to go to school, get my education, work corporate, and then be able to save enough to step out and be on my own, on my feet, I'm gonna need you to be able to match that energy. A machine operator is not gonna be able to do that.
Okay, so you need somebody that makes pretty much what you make.
Yes.
That's what you need. Okay, well, it's becoming hot out here now.
It is. I'm like, and I tell people like, oh, money's not everything. I'm like, I've been that money's not everything. I've been that looks are not everything, and I've tried those roles, and those are the most challenging relationships that didn't work. It was the most challenging things. It was the ego. It was the controlling. It didn't start out that way, but then it always ended up that way. For 2 to 3 relationships that worked like that, I was like, nah, I won't do that again. Please match my energy. Please match my status and my drive. If not, we good.
Question for you. Since okay, I put it there. So you want somebody that makes 6 figures, probably.
6 figures or more, and if not, then they need to already be. And so if you're starting your own business, that's not always possible. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got your own business, then I'm gonna need, if you're not at that status, I need you to tell me what it is that you're gonna be, because complacentness, that's not me. I plan on being a millionaire by the end of this year by the way that I have my stuff set up. That's where I'm at. I've set up and lined up enough business deals and things like that to be that. So you gotta match that. And I'm saying I know that it's not easy because I'm doing it. So I'm not even expecting. So if you've stepped away from your life, and I've stepped away and walked away from 6-figure jobs, and I've saved up and I stacked up to be able to do that. When I started off, I wasn't making 6 figures immediately, obviously, what I was doing. And I respect that. And even now I still fumble and stuff. Like, I'm like, dang, can I go back to corporate? I'm like, no, I'm good. But in that aspect, if you're not doing that, then you better come already with the high paying job, because that means that it's gonna be an issue.
But
And
don't you think that it makes your choice really like your pool?
It does. The pool gets very small, which is why, like you said, it's not traditional. The pool gets very small, and the reason why it gets small is, like I said, when you get older, like I said, if we're in the 20s, where some of the people on these things, and I'm like, yeah, but after 30, 35, now we're talking about longevity. Now we're talking about, you should have already established what you're doing in your life. You should have already had it. So if you're my age and you're past 30, 35, and you still don't have that figured out or planned, then you're complacent and you're living that. And I don't do complacency.
Okay. And are you okay if he has a kid?
Yeah, I'm okay. I have a daughter. So why would, I wouldn't but the one thing I would say is, the relationship got to be A1, and you got to take care of it. I don't care if the baby mom is the devil herself and the spawn of the devil.
Okay.
I don't even care about that. Is that my biggest thing is, like, it doesn't have anything to do with the kid that you have. So I'm okay with if you have a kid, and let's say you don't have an amazing relationship with the ex, and we don't get onto that deep as to why, but as long as you take care of your kid financially and emotionally, we A1. If not, and you start giving me the, oh, she's crazy, I can't even holler at that.
Okay. All right. Well, I have more people for you. Let's see.
Okay.
Hello.
There we go. Melly. Thank you for having me. Tasha, nice to meet you. How you doing? No, listen. Before we even start, can I just have a quick little genuine conversation? Because I know what you about to say. I know where you about to go.
Okay, go. I want to hear. So I'm not going to pineapple.
Hello? Y'all can hear me?
We don't let Uno talk. We don't let him talk. Go ahead, Uno.
Listen, I already know what's going on. You ain't got pineapple me. I just want to talk to you real quick. You feel me?
What's up?
You from you stay out ATL, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's when you got into music? Or,
huh?
That's when you got into music?
Yes.
You say you do music, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, what type of music you do?
R&B, hip hop, rap. You turning this
R&B.
into a job interview? You do music?
Nah, I'm turning it into, I'm trying to get to know you. That's all. And plus I do music, so I was a little interested about that fact with you.
Oh no, you could drop me what kind of music you do. What kind of music are you into? I wouldn't make any assumptions. What kind of music
so
you
I
into?
make any type of music. I make all type of music, like rap, hip hop, R&B. I make everything.
Okay.
I do all that. That's my specialty.
We already know that you's a baby. We could tell by your face. We could tell you's a baby face.
Listen.
Yeah, but you could do whatever. I want to hear, like, so I'm gonna let Uno talk for all the young brothers. So Uno, this is your chance to give young brothers a chance. Please tell me.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna put on for sure. But look, I'm not even a baby though. But I know I still don't want to tell you my age right now. You feel me? But I feel like I could connect with you either way, regardless. So it's irrelevant. But I know how
it's definitely relevant. It's definitely relevant. I mean, the age is definitely relevant, baby.
Nah, I mean, it depends how you look at it, I guess.
Okay, so okay, well,
we got a pineapple. Uno, we know Uno is too young. You coming to me with girls, although I have dated with guys and girls, and it's okay. But I could tell He is looking for a sugar mama. Somebody said that. He's looking for a sugar mama, and this sugar mama don't fess up. Let me tell you, I've invested in guys, and I do believe investing. Like I said, in dreams, I've helped people build their businesses. I've helped guys that I date with their dreams, and that's what I said. I'm like, I'm kind of exhausted in that. I can help you support. I ain't helping you build at this point. I've already did the build them in, and then when they got put on, they was with somebody else. And I'm like, so I've learned that if I'm gonna build, it's gonna be me and my husband. I'm not building anybody else coming to the table. I respect anybody that's got their own business like me and this entrepreneurial mindset. I respect that because that's the hustle in me. Like I got like 5 different things. People are like, you seems like you're not focused. I am focused. I just got so much energy about what I need to do now that I feel like I'm free of the corporate chains. Because what they do is, if you're comfortable with corporate, that's cool. But sometimes I feel like the corporate dichotomy makes you forget your dreams. I've always wanted to act. I've always wanted to be in music, but I'm like, with the 2 degrees and stuff, Sally Mae come calling. But in addition, they tell you that's not real. So go after these jobs that'll either lay you off or don't have that. And they brainwash you into that's the only way you're going to make money. But if you really are following in your passion and your dream, I tell anybody that's listening, you're going to make money at it. If it's really a passion, if you're doing it for the money, you're not gonna make anything. It's gonna fall. But if you're doing it and you find like you got people that's doing hair, nails and stuff that are millionaires, you know, so it's gotta be a passion, not for money. And I'm like, if you come at me, you gotta be that. You gotta be that because that's where I'm at. And if you're not there, we're not gonna work out.
All right. Okay, we got the studio is full, so you got a lot of people, but you tell me when you wanna go. You let me know.
We got till 10. We got till 10. We got till 10 o'clock. We got till 10 o'clock. So y'all better make it good.
We got 14 minutes. So if you don't
we got the studio bill, make your best case. Like again, I'm happy to answer questions.
How you doing? All right. I walked in like halfway through the conversation you was giving. So you said, are you looking for like growth, I guess, like with a partner? Is that what this is? Like,
no.
So
no.
I know you're established, but I'm talking about to further your growth.
No, I mean you can compliment me. I don't need somebody to go ahead and put me on.
No, I said all that. It's like when you're at a
you got a pineapple. Rob, you got a pineapple. I mean, I feel bad pineappling, but like we don't got a lot of time. You vaping right here. You looking like whoa. And yeah, no.
All right. Let's keep it moving. Hello. I don't know if somebody here. No? Okay. I got Money Mail. Hello? Oh, he's gone. Okay.
I appreciate the people that know.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Go ahead, testing 1, 2, 3. Go ahead, Arthur.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, Arthur?
I'm doing good. You know, I really like your style. I really like the way you move. You're a hard worker. I really like that because I'm on that same page too.
Tell me what you do and why you like that. So what do you do that's kind of inspiring?
Well, I'm a senior manager in the technology field. So I work with engineers and we just develop technology and sell it off. But that's what I do for now. And then I'm getting my hands into real estate and I'm looking to use real estate to hopefully retire by the time I reach 50 or 45. Because I do not believe, one thing about me is that I do not believe about working. I just believe about being at the beach, enjoying pina coladas, and that's it.
Arthur, I like you. That's sweet. So Arthur, where do you live at?
So I live in New York. Sometimes I do travel to Aruba. I have a beach apartment over there. I'm looking to invest into real estate in Texas, although I'm not sure about really living over there, but just investing in Texas because I see a pretty bright future in Texas if you see all the jobs and the growth that's going on over there right now. I may touch up in Miami, I don't know, but for right now, I'm in New York and Aruba. Those are my 2 destinations right now.
And so after you have any kids have never been engaged or married?
No.
No
I'm 35,
kids.
going on to 36. How old are you?
I'm 42.
42? Okay. That's right there.
Okay,
what do you do? I know I see that you're much busier than me.
Yeah, that's because I got a lot of life that's already, I feel like is dissipated that I wasted. And so I'm on the energy of making sure that I live every moment
Now,
to
let
the
me ask
fullest.
you though, or do you see yourself doing this for a long time, or do you believe that at one point you're gonna have to, I'll say, you'll have to figure out some passive income investments that could support you and to keep you running, because I believe that life is not about working for the
Oh
rest of
yeah,
your
so
life.
right now I gotta have somebody with the entrepreneurial mindset is because I'm already on the stage of the setup for me to retire.
Oh, okay, that's
So
good. That's very
yeah,
good.
I'm not going to be clocking in every day. It's not
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
happen. And so that's why I started I branched off my own business in 2020. And from there, I haven't looked back. So everything I'm doing now is a lot of energy, and I need somebody that can keep up with me because I am very, very busy. And so with that, is work now, play later. So my goal is within the next 3 to 5 years to have my stuff set up enough so that I don't have to work, and it is passive. So if I get my trucking and transportation off, it's good. If I go ahead and make it into acting or whatever the case is, that I'll have enough going in the other aspects of my life that I don't have to clock in every day or get up every day. So whatever I do for work will actually be my fun.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good.
Archer,
You're definitely a lot busier than me. Yes, Melly?
I got a question for you. Have you ever dated a black woman?
Yes, I had about 4 years ago.
For you, because what's your nationality out there?
So I'm actually mixed with Italian, Dominican, and Greek.
Okay.
So I have dated a black woman and a black woman from Dominican Republic.
Okay. Well, I'm black, Cuban, and Puerto Rican.
You what?
I'm black, Cuban, and Puerto Rican.
Oh wow, that's a nice mix.
Yeah.
So you know how to dance Spanish? Because I
Yep.
love a woman who
Salsa,
can
merengue.
dance.
You dance better?
Huh?
You dance?
Oh yeah, you better believe
Okay.
it.
So, oh yeah. I think you're
Okay.
sweet. You're probably the first person on here that was actually civilized, sweet, talked with some sense. So we like Arthur, Melly.
Okay. All right, Arthur. Well, we'll put Tasha's Instagram, and if you,
Perfect.
yes, you can go talk to her in her DM.
Definitely. I'll talk to you in
Okay.
a little bit.
All right.
Okay. Thank you,
Bye.
Arthur.
Did you like her?
Arthur was really nice and sweet. Like I can see myself having a conversation with Arthur. He's a little timid. I might be a little bit too wild for him, but but when they asked like, what do you like? Before I would discount, I couldn't discount anything that Arthur was saying. He seemed like he was attractive, very respectful. He worked in corporate, which is not a bad thing. Like I tell people, it's just not for me. But at least in his mindset, he had something that corporate was not going to be retiring. I'm on the mindset that the person I'm dealing with knows that corporate is not the end all. Work until you're 60 and then get retirement corporate, that's not going to work. You're not going to make it financially and have longevity, and I've seen that too much. So you got to have some other, even if you're doing corporate, you got to have something else, whether it's real estate, technology, or something that's going to do it. Because I plan on living my life in the next couple of years the way I want until, God willing, the Lord takes me home, and I want to live the last half of my life just in leisure. I don't want to, I'm not working every day. I've already done that. And so while I may look young, as I told you, my age is like I'm older. So I feel like I wasted years. And so I'm on the no nonsense BS. Let's get it.
All right. I got more. Hello.
Oh shit! I just unplugged my.
Hello. No. Okay, he wasn't ready. All right.
I'm not ready.
Hello.
Oh shit. Hello, how you doing?
How you doing?
Good. I was hearing that you're into music, right?
I am.
What do you do? I'm a music mix, well, a DJ, of course. But I also do mixing in the studio. So I don't know if I'm really looking for a deep relationship because it doesn't really look like you are too, because it sounds like your business is going to be your main relationship. I think seems to be what's primary in your life. I would like to know, how did you get to this far with being single as you are now?
Well, that's an interesting question that no one's asked it. So I'd say when someone said why I'm single is two things. Like I said, timing And then where it was just bad, I say it wasn't been bad choices for me. So where I'm like, I may seem come off as cutthroat, is that I've gone with the flow and kind of saw where things are going and look up and somebody's wasting my time for 2 years. And then I look up and I didn't pay attention to the clues, and somebody had a whole life complete with a wife and everything else that I had no idea. Yeah, that's another good story. Yeah. So you know, that takes a toll on you, you know. So the trust factor is, you know, I'm not an investigative PI person. I let people do what they want to do. It's not because I don't care, it's because I feel like it's like you're gonna do what you want to do. So I'm gonna let you dictate and let your energy dictate how we interact, but I'm not chasing nobody.
Okay.
I'm not checking for you. I'm not doing all that. And in an industry, especially where, not industry, but I say in an environment where social media and everything is at people's fingertips, is we live in a society where everything's stimulation. So if you don't feel stimulated, then all of a sudden you are doing whatever. And then if I, yeah, which I have, if I catch you doing that, it's a no, that there's no coming back from cheating. I can forgive people that make mistakes and things like that, but I don't believe in cheating. I believe in leaving if it's not right. But before that, I believe in having conversations. So if you feel neglected, if you feel like something's not, you know, suiting you for whatever reason, whether I believe it or not, if it's your perception, it's incumbent upon you to speak up, but not to go outside. And I've been single because people cheat. You know, when you have a lot of things going on, that's why I said you got to match my energy. And so it's work now, but this ain't gonna be the energy until I get into the grave. So I have a plan, but it isn't to work at this speed for my entire life. And so once I realized I was pouring energy into other people and I wasn't getting anything back, and I started looking up and I'm stagnant, is I'm on a path now that I gotta make up for lost time for myself. And I don't have time for BS. I don't tolerate a lot, and it's, you know, I don't have time to waste.
Okay. Great. So how long ago was your last relationship?
A year.
A year? And it broke up because
He just wanted to do what he wanted to do. He wanted to still date other people and do it. And after 6 months or a year of dating somebody, if you don't know at this age, then you don't know.
Yeah.
Whether amazing I am or not, it's just not me, or you want your cake and eat it too. And either one of those have nothing to do with me. It has to do with you. So I got to keep it moving.
What would you say are your best qualities?
I said one thing is I'm pretty self-sufficient.
Pertain to a relationship.
A relationship, yes. So I'm not a needy person. And I think that in that aspect, since I'm not needy, I'm also cognizant of what other people need. So the relationship, I make sure that, you know, I do believe in tending. I do believe in entertaining the person I'm at. And I believe in like I said, supporting their dreams and aspirations. So I think in a relationship, it's a give and take. It's reciprocity. So if I'm asking somebody to believe in me, I do believe, in which I've poured into a lot of people, which that's why I said I'm not on the build a man at this point. I poured in so much where I believe so much in somebody, whether it be believing their dream, their job, going back to school, that I almost lost myself. So I will be immersed, you know, while I may be an alpha female, I do believe in, you know, catering to the person that I'm with. So once we're together, it's no holds bars. You know, I don't have any apprehension of making sure the person or the partner I'm with feels satisfied and happy in all aspects.
How long do you think it will be until you feel like you're comfortable in your life to the point where you feel like you can focus more energy on a man?
Well, I think it comes with, you know, I don't think there's a timing where I have like a 1 month or 2 month or something like that, or 2-year plan. I have things in my life that are moving, you know, and I want to see to fruition. But I think the right man that's coming into my life that's going to, you know, to complement me, not support me, but support my dreams, is we're going to match that energy and we're going to go that path together, because he's going to be on that same path. So while I'm attaining these goals, whether it be to put my truck in a logistics company on the road, whether it be to grow my consultant company, whether it be to go off and acting or DJing, whatever the case is that he's going to compliment me. So it's not going to be, he has to wait for me to get to a marker. While he's obtaining his goals, I'm going to compliment him, and he's obtaining my goals, and we're going to grow together. So I don't have a infinite amount of time where something's going to be like, okay, in a year, now I'm going to get married. And I don't believe in doing that because I believe that you block your blessings by doing that.
Okay, are you business at home as well, or can you be affectionate?
I'm sorry?
Are you business at home as well, or are you a business? Are you like you are now when you're with your significant other by yourself?
No, it's time place for everything. I mean, I'm not, I'm not, I mean, we have fun. I mean, I play basketball, I shoot pool. We should still have fun. And I have a 10-year-old who keeps me on my toes. So even though I wouldn't normally do TikToks and things like that, we have fun. I'm a pretty no nonsense when it comes to handling my business, but it's not like a one dimensional, like, oh my goodness, like, let's check a box off today on Thursday, we have sex. Like we're not those Tuesdays is dinner night. Like, it's not a methodical. I don't believe in planning out a relationship. That I'm not that person, but I believe when I'm dating someone, I do have to make plans, just to make sure that my daughter's, well taken care of. But, I like a spontaneous guy. I don't want to plan out our whole relationship. Like I said, sex on Thursday, dinner on Tuesday. Like I don't do that. Like that's.
So as far as your daughter, does she still have a good relationship with her father, and do you have a good relationship with her father still as well?
I definitely don't. I have a good relationship with his wife, the wife that he didn't let me know he had. So yeah, that's another whole one of those. I'm going through a divorce that never happened, and I forgot to tell you that I was even married in the first place type of stuff. Yeah.
Hey, I understand.
One of those. But I would say this is that I'm not bitter or angry. His wife that we have a great relationship is cordial, where I can drop my daughter off at her house. We share Christmas gifts and stuff like that. I have a hard time respecting him, but I never badmouth, even though I feel like I have enough that I could. I never badmouth him to my daughter. She has his phone number. She can talk to him anytime she wants. And the relationship is there if she chooses it. But she does get along with his other kids and his wife very well. And like I said, I have a report. There's no need for me to talk to him directly in my mind, because my daughter's old enough to have the relationship, and I have the relationship with his wife. So if I need anything, I text her. There's no need for me to talk to him. And we have a really great rapport, and I'm glad she accepts my daughter, even in the midst of the madness that happens, that I was put in a bad situation.
Okay, I don't want to waste too much more time, but I do have one last question. And what is it what attracted you to your ex in the first place? What kind of personality did he have? How did he get you?
So it's saying is that most of the people that I've dated, which is why I'm kind of doing this non-traditional, I've known for a while. So most of the people that have become my boyfriend or somebody that I've had long-term relationships, I've known personally. And it was either kind of like, hey, we're gonna give this a chance, and it was like, well, you're not single and I'm single. So almost every last relationship, with the exception of one, I've never really met somebody like at a restaurant and not known them at all and been like, okay, struck up, and they became my boyfriend. Almost everybody that I've ever had a long-term relationship, I've had some type of friendship, or we've never crossed the line, because either they were in a relationship or I was. It was kind of like, seemed kind of. And outside of that is that I'm a big on character. Okay. So my ex is an amazing person that, while I feel like the timing wasn't right, I think that he took care of his family, which I think is really big. He took care of his mother. In addition to that, very community oriented, was amazing sexually. So that's good. Got to have sexual chemistry. So all that, it's not important. It is. And that's why a lot of people cheat. So I'm like, all that, got to have a good heart, but I got to be attracted to you, and the sex got to be good. In addition to that, entrepreneur. He owned several businesses, was educated. So I felt like was the ultimate catch. But in his mind is that while I might have complimented those things, he still wanted to date. And at my point is like, you gotta pull the plug. Is how long is it gonna take you? It don't take a whole day to recognize sunshine. And I'm not gonna be strung along, and I'm gonna let you do you. And for me, it was like, okay, I don't have any ill will towards him. We're still friends. I still, maybe see him on social media. Everything's cool and stuff like that. But you got it. To me, I feel like there's a time frame where you should know if that's someone that you want to pursue long term. And maybe there's something about me that he didn't want to, because I asked the question, is something about, why this isn't working? Like, no, okay. So either he's not being honest or he just wants his cake and two, either or. It doesn't have anything to do with me personally, because you haven't given me anything, whether I accept it or rejected it. You didn't give me anything that I could potentially look back and reflect or work on as to why I am not the woman that you can just settle down with. So I gotta believe you just want to be out there, and that's okay with me. But you're not gonna be out there with me and other people like that. And it's been over a year that we had, dated or whatever the case is.
Okay. So he just wasn't ready. He just
Timing. That's why I said timing. And I'm like, for me, what I tell people is like, you have to believe you are an amazing catch. That's why I said, anybody comes up in here scared and stuff, like, even if we're not a match, like, I like your energy, I like our conversation, DJ George, but I'm like, even if we're not the right energy, is if you already come in like feeling like you're not worthy, then why are you in that relationship? Like, I would never have somebody like, even if we're not a match, like I said, I would never disrespect or, clown somebody. I know people do that. It's really hard. I applaud men, because I do believe a man should pursue a woman, and they do get shot down a lot. And I applaud men that even come on here. So I respect that. So I try not to be disrespectful unless you act crazy. But, I don't want to do that. But then the aspect of that is that I tell people is that timing and energy and, it all has to match. Because like I said, I have my last thing we're coming up on the hour is that I dated a guy in my freshman year in college. He was gorgeous, like gorgeous guy, but our energy didn't match. And we ended up becoming just friends. He ended up becoming my best friend. I call him my brother to this day. And back up a year or two ago, I had a girlfriend that was single, and I hooked him up. He had been divorced and stuff. They are amazing. They are now about to cohabitate and live together, and probably, God willing, get married. He was amazing. He's drop dead gorgeous. But our energy was like, okay, he was gorgeous, but our backgrounds and the way we just didn't mesh that way. And it wasn't about physical. It wasn't about him, not being community oriented. We just didn't have that chemistry. And after he got divorced from his first wife, like literally, I knew my girlfriend. I was like, you're going to like him. She was like, yeah, but you dated. I'm like, no, trust me. You're going to like him. And from day one, they hit it off. It's 2 years later, like literally this week, they are moving in together. He lived in New York and she lived in LA, and they are literally swapping each other's lives now. So I say anybody that's on here, because I appreciate, I think somebody says they think they like the feedback. So Melly, I appreciate, I didn't watch the show, I'm gonna watch your show now. Is that, for all the gentlemen on here, don't ever be intimidated by anybody that comes on here. Number two is I applaud you for even coming on this platform, because it's got to be, hey, I'm on here. So where people are like, I can't believe you're on. Like, everybody has different elements in their life that they're either working on, timing, energy, whatever the case, synergy, not being able to cross the paths. Because when I do work a lot, when do I see people? So, so like, okay, I may have to use non-traditional things to even meet interesting people, which I don't really like a lot of the DMs, but, I answer them sometimes. But it's like, okay, so if you're not going to answer your DMs, you're working all the time, when are you going to meet somebody? So when she hit me up, I was like, oh, that might be kind of cool, whatever. So I do non-traditional, is I would say, is make sure that if you're looking just for a fly-by casual thing, that's what you do. Make sure that you're honest and open to people and what you're looking for. And don't waste anybody's time, because whoever you are with or was with is not available. Now you need somebody to occupy your time. So I would say I've been that girl where somebody, I've just occupied their time, because whoever they really wanted to be with, it didn't work out. And then by the time I realized that you're using me, and then you realize, well, dang, she's actually a good catch, I have to cut you off. So like, don't use anybody. Like, men don't like to heal. Be by yourself. If whatever relationship you're in isn't working, be by yourself, or casually date and let somebody know you're casually dating them. Do not go into something, because somebody like me will get involved with somebody and then look up and they're like, oh my goodness, I didn't realize I'm still involved or still in love with my ex. Well, what you doing getting in this relationship? And I've been that person too. People say what happened. I've been in those type of situations. And by the time that stuff don't work out and you realize it's not working out, I don't want to be with you. I'm not anybody's second option or second choice. I can love you and never speak to you again in life if you ever make me feel that way. So I applaud the guys that are on here. Thank you, Melly, for the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you, Melly.
You're welcome. All right. So yeah, so that's it. You're done for tonight.
We done, Melly. It was interesting, you know, because I did not, like, I saw a couple of clips and I was like, I saw one and she was really clowning the guy. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to watch that right now. But I'm like, you really gotta, if you're gonna come on here, and I get it, because some people are looking. When I did that show, Put a Ring on It, I honestly was open. They tell you, we don't want actors and actresses. I almost didn't get on it because I'm like, hey, I'm now pursuing my acting career. I'm not coming in here to get my hype up. I really want to look for somebody, something traditional. It's Will Packer, let's believe that. You know, he's like Oprah. Like, he's not coming on with no foolishness. It ain't going to be, you know, whatever. And I got on there and I'm like, this is crazy. I can see this is how reality happens and you look crazy. I'm like, this guy's attractive. We're having a nice date, but he's still talking about he's in love with his ex. So you want me to go on another date after this? So I can get on here, get all involved with this guy and look crazy and act a fool. So like, it's hard to do stuff like this, but I applaud you for doing this and stuff. But I'm like, if you're going to do it for the fun, do it for the fun. But I mean, obviously, if people different age groups, they're looking for different things. But I know my pool is small and I'm okay with my pool being small because it's going to be what I want because I'm only getting married once.
I hear you. Well, hopefully you find what you're looking for. Okay. And it was very nice of you to come on the show and share some of your thoughts with us, you know.
Thank you, Melly.
No problem.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye. And guys, if you want to see Tasha and some more pictures, because I didn't go too crazy on the pictures, but she got better pictures.
What are you talking about? We seen your pictures, Melly, so much you got bad pictures. We seen you looking like fire. I think you looking like fire over there. I said, gosh, you're so beautiful.
Thank you. Hey guys, if you want to go talk to Tasha and spam her DMs, I know she says she's not really into the DMs, but you guys should.
I will answer DMs tonight. Since we're purpose to do, I will answer DMs tonight. Yeah.
All right, guys. So you know our criteria, so you know.
Come with it.
All right. All right. Thank you, Tasha.
All right. Bye.
All right, guys. This was Tasha. Here's IG. If you guys didn't get a chance to talk to her. Yeah, I think she had enough. After an hour, Tasha was ready to go. I don't think she found what she was looking for, but hey, hopefully one of you is gonna go to her DM and, you know, make it happen. So that's it. That's what we had tonight. Oh my God, I'm not gonna start reading those comments. You guys are out of control. I've seen some, and you guys are never happy. I'm tired of you guys. Somebody that takes the time, you don't like it. Somebody that pineapple too fast, you don't like it. I mean, hey, she is picky. I agree with you on that. But apparently she's been through some stuff and now she knows exactly what she wants and she's willing to wait to find exactly what she wants. So, you know, you got to respect what she's looking for. Melly, I've never seen you look so bored in my life. I wasn't bored. I was actually listening to the conversation because often some guys don't have much to say, but she was talkative and she had stuff to say. So I want to hear what she got to say. My mouth will put you in problems. Really? Okay, I didn't know that. What else? What else? You guys have been saying tonight. It's too many comments. I can't read everything. She looks like she smokes pounds. Oh, okay. What else? She will never find what she's looking for because she don't listen. You think so? I don't know if she doesn't listen. We don't know. You guys want to have opinions like this. I'm sorry for you guys who were in the chat waiting to hear some more or to talk to her, but Tasha had enough. Manny, you are funny, loving the side shake video. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, what did you guys think? That's an old video, and I'm trying to maybe do some stuff like this, like kind of like a situation and act the situation. So I don't know what you guys think. That was a try. Can you play the rerun? I mean, we're still live, so you can't yet, I think. Melly, blow that man a kiss already. Who want a kiss? Mel, have me on the show and let me pineapple some women. You're gonna have to bring your own women. That's the problem. So that's not gonna work. What else? Hot dog. You know, guys, when what was his name? Russell? I think his name was Russell. And he asked Imani if her lips were real, and he was like, hot dog. So, you know, guys, you know, I'm not from here, so I didn't know what it means really. I thought it was, he was saying that her lips look like a hot dog. That's what I thought it was, but my friend explained to me that that wasn't it. That's just something you guys say. Hot dog, like not you, but my friends say, white people say that. I don't know. What else? Bring Imani back. She was just on here. I can bring her back that quick. Hey, you know, guys, we're at like the 20th episode of this, so that means we'll be going on for a long time. Oh, here, Jesse, you want a kiss? Mwah. Yes. Nobody knew what it meant, so I wasn't the only one. Hot dog. Yeah, that shit was funny. What else? Not often you meet a nice lady with a French accent. You're talking about me? Thank you. Shit, I don't know. You guys are typing too fast for me. I cannot. You should audition for acting comedy career. You are funny. Hollywood needs you. You can direct or produce, I assume. I don't know if I'm good at any of what you said, but thank you. All right, you guys, we're gonna go. Hopefully, I mean, I know a bunch of you were like, oh, it's too much, pineapple, you know. Hey, I'm just here to facilitate the show and allow the guests to do what they want to do, you know. She wanted to talk, they wanted to talk to her, everything was fine. So, what else I want to say? Oh yeah, I don't know also if you guys saw, I started doing some vlogs. I don't know what you guys think about that. If you want to see a little more of what I do on a regular basis, you let me know if that's something that you like. If not, you know, I'm coming up with some new stuff that actually I'm shooting on Monday and Tuesday. So it should be out like in 2 weeks probably. But yeah, hopefully you're gonna like that one. I think you guys are gonna like that one, but I'll let you know. And okay, somebody say more vlogs. I got you. And try pre-screening. Guys, I cannot do pre-screening. I don't know who is coming. Some people say they're coming, then they don't, you know, and that would take way too much of my time to pre-screen people. Like, if you guys want to come and join, you join, and that's what it is. You cool, Manny. Thanks for the vibe you're bringing to your views. Bless this show. Thank you. All right, so I think we're done. KJ, you fucking fruit. Okay, hey, that's how we're talking on here. I didn't know that. All right, we're out. We're out. It was a little short pineapple show today, and hopefully I see you next week, next Wednesday, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. I already found a lady for you. Who is it? Yes. We'll see. I mean, I like all the girls I bring. Like, I like how they look for sure, because a bunch of them I don't know. So, but yes, hopefully you guys will like the next guest that I bring for you. And that's it. That's all we get. Let's get married. Terrence, I gotta know you first. I cannot say yes yet. Please read my message. I'm Joseph from Nigeria. I love your show. Hi, Joseph. All right, we out for real. All right, guys, thank you again for joining, and I will see you next week. And there is a video coming out tomorrow. All right, later.